Interesting carriage with a Buffalo Bill poster in the back. Buffalo Bill's Wild West. That looks like a huge poster depicting genuine characters. An interesting Second Empire mansion that seems like a very intriguing home from yonder years. And a huge barn to boot. Of course, it's Buffalo Bill's Ranch in North Platte, Nebraska. Allow me to give you a trot around a portion of the park that William Cody left for us to enjoy. Welcome to Road Odyssey. Thank you very much for joining me. And if you like the videos that I provide, please subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, check out my Facebook page. Join me there. William Buffalo Bill Cody, born February 26, 1846 in Iowa. He was a Pony Express rider, a Union Army scout, obviously a buffalo hunter, and a showman of his Buffalo Bill Wild West show, which toured the U.S. and Europe. The Wild West show provided Mr. Bill Cody with the means to build a 4,000-acre Buffalo Bill Ranch, a.k.a. Scouts Rest Ranch, located in North Platte, Nebraska. Buffalo Bill Ranch State Historic Park became a park in 1965, opened from late spring to early fall, that's May to October, open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or about sunset. The home opened to the public for self-guided tours. He had lived there from 1886 to 1913. The barn, open to the public as well, was built in 1887. There's also the ice house, spring house, cob house, duck pond, the north cabin, footbridge, picnic area, and bison pen. My wife and I visited the house. Outbuildings behind the house, the pond, and the huge barn. I begin here at the parking lot. Be sure to get a Nebraska Parks Pass first. When we were there, it was $60. Now it's $70. Now for those outside of Nebraska, you might gander at the plaques before going into any of the structures. Honestly, good info if you're curious enough. The house is beautiful. Take a minute to absorb the old-style architecture of Second Empire with Italianate and Eastlake features. To enter is inexpensive, and the hours are accommodating. As the plaque says, this was the primary residence and the center of business for Mr. Cody. The house was built in 1886, two-story, 17 rooms, with 10-foot wide porches. In 1909, 4 additional bedrooms were added upstairs, plus rooms on the first floor level and a back porch. When remodeled, it included electric lights, indoor plumbing, and a furnace. Just a simple walk around downstairs. I include a few of the relics displayed on this first floor as well. Going upstairs, you'll see several bedrooms, a few rooms dedicated now to display rooms, and a theater. We enjoyed walking around the outbuildings. Pretty interesting, really. The cob house was used for corn cobs, coal for stoves, laundry, and bathing. Then we moved over to the spring house. The spring house protected the water from pollutants, well, like leaves, animals, waste material, etc. This structure was very cool, enabling its use as a refrigerator for food storage. Now, we moved over and inspected the ice house. This was used to store ice from the nearby lake, cut and packed in straw to prevent thawing. Ice lasted through summer and fall. Food was also stored here. And here's a quick look at the duck pond. Very serene and scenic. From there, we walked to the huge barn with another look across the park to the regular parking lot, house, and outbuildings. The 1887 horse barn is 148 feet long, 70 feet wide, 40 feet high. I didn't look, but the eaves were shaped as gun stocks. Not just because Bill was a rifleman, but it seems sort of like a pun or fun with words considering stock lived in the barns. This building housed many relics as well. The photographs and posters were fascinating. I would very much advise to be ready to read a lot in both the house and the barn. I am typically very hyper and don't read much, yet in this case, it seemed like a must because the information is just so interesting and quite unique. So be ready to read really interesting stuff. Did you enjoy this walk around? I sure hope so. Please give a like and subscribe, and certainly try to visit this wonderful park. It's absolutely great and has a serious feel of the past. With that, relax, take it easy, and I will see you later. Bye.